What's up, Dino Crew, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. You know what to do by now. 20 likes on the video, leave a comment if you enjoying the series, and smash the hell out of the subscribe button. Remember, 2k subscribers before my birthday. Let's get straight in to where we left off. And we're back in Sakai, and we're going to head over and find the gunsmith that created the gun that shot our father. Obviously, we've got the blacksmith, but we need to find some resources for him. So I thought, while we're doing that, and while we're in Sakai, we might as well, explore the area around here.
He refused to listen to reason, complaining he spent a fortune to gain Sophie's favor. He said he was
A good? Do you have any teppo trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
So it's not you. You look like you're going to tell somebody then.
My swords are...
Do you sell teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
No, you can't. Not interested. Right, where are we going?
Master Sokyu can afford to pick and choose. He has Lord Nobunaga's ear.
You won't find better weapons and...
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on. For a small fee.
No, it has to be gold.
No! No gold! Silver!
I'm wasting my time here.
No, definitely. I'm definitely after gold. So who else let's talk to? Is anybody else around here? They're in the fire. So they're gonna be around here somewhere, then, aren't they? Go around here. Got some bits and bobs all around here.
These letters are the key to the bitter line, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows it. You won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this line, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mo on these forgeries.
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your conducting house Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
You don't need to know that. And Imai Sokyu won't need to hear about this if you give me what I want.
Asajiro, just give her the papers. I don't want to risk
And that's why you will never prosper. You don't take risks. If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
I'll run that way. Go, damn it. I think you'd run that way. want to be assassinating anybody in the middle of.
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
He's in west. He's in southwest Sakai, so northeast, southwest. It's going to be over here somewhere, then, isn't it? There it is. I was going to assassinate him in the middle of the street. That just felt wrong to do that.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
Always pray. Oh, okay. That's cool. So guys around here somewhere, it said, isn't it? Right, check out the quest for guidance. See guidance if we can keep making the connections. Talk to Imai Sakui. He's in Western Sasa. Okay, so he's gonna be around here somewhere then, isn't it? Southwestern direction. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Dog's a bit. Not on that purpose. Should be around here somewhere, isn't it? Here he is. Found ya.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Sanuki.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
Sunaki.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a
Just gotta remember that's my name now, because if you ask me again, I'm
father
like,
is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
game is just
I
beautiful.
do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times.
So I actually technically
We'll have your
did
money
it.
next
No,
week.
I don't know.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
I was
You will
actually
have it
hidden. Yeah, I
tomorrow.
was hidden in the shadows then.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father
Cherry
owes
blossoms.
much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Oh, there's that guy I knocked out earlier. He's
Some think his actions extreme.
just still lying in the streets faster than
Others
knocked
call
out.
them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect
Nobody
his
wanted to help him?
inquisitiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
You didn't drink your sake.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Got credits. Oh. Okay. Nice bit as well. Cool. There we go then. Next on the objective. I'll talk to a tea merchant. We're in Western Settlement. Okay, so Northern Sakai. Should be around here somewhere, aren't they, I'm guessing. Oh. That's the corporation. Scout objective. Okay. Roughly where they're going to be is up there. Okay, let's head up there then. So, and the proper etiquette for having tea. Pinkies up.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette.
We will speak to them.
Do you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
You don't really look like a trader with a
That's
sword on
what
your
you
back.
told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
Let's do this.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
You know, like a Rocky montage now. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. This is how you drink tea correctly. Pinkies up, da da da.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given.
That's quite an answer. Or is it?
Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me? Reconsider. Some may be insulted by such a casual gesture. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice.
Half bow.
We can discuss
Okay.
art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
What do you even mean?
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the ball, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
This is too much for me to know.
Customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters.
Or a
Finally,
stick.
this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
My gift will be the Shitoku bamboo ladle.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the
I think
ceremony.
it's just sort of like, it's not too
And do come to
outlandish.
see me
It just
once
looks,
you've taken care
it's
of
just cool.
business.
I'll need to find a Kosode to complete my disguise before I return to House Imai.
Okay. So what's next then to do? We need to get one of those. I'm not even gonna say that because I just feel like I'm gonna like butcher it. Okay, let's go get ourselves a fancy dress. We make our first steps towards getting revenge for our father's death. That doesn't look good in there, does it? There's loads of resources in there, though.
A tea ceremony will require a rare Kosode.
Stepped on everyone's fish. Oops.
Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next
Looks like we're going to go deal with some pirates then. Where are the pirates? That's on the big pirate ships, well, look at this. Can I borrow someone's boat, maybe, or? Oh, let's have this.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
This is... We'll go into this one first. Because it also has the eagle vision thing up there, which is cool. Climb the tower, this is obvious. We can do our eagle vision. Jesus, how to... Whoa. Oh, pirate ships must have been... There you go, look at that. Now it's feeling Assassin's Creed. One of these ships is going to have to silk on it, isn't it? That one's got that one's got it on.
Best if I remain unseen.
You don't know, man. We'd like to get your hands on that silk, wouldn't you? Make yourself a nice... You don't know, man. We'd like to get your hands on that silk.
Give me a worthy fight.
Oh shit.
That silk belongs in Saga. I will free it from these pirates.
I press B. There we are. Might as well loot the ship while I'm here, see if there's anything else cool. Right, is there anything else cool that we can do? That's hiding. You can do this stealthy, but that's boring. Nobody wants to do this stealthy. No one wants to play this stealthy. Especially when you're killing pirates on a pirate ship. Let's head back. Head back. No. Sure, I could have probably done this a lot easier. There's probably been a boat I could have got off, but it's fine. As long as there's no animals in the ocean that's going to eat me. See that there's one right here I could have probably borrowed. Hello.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice reds in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese? Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
Go with the Portuguese
silk,
black one.
please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
My training in disguise are complete. Now, back to House Imai.
Sprint. A load of resources in there. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to break all your stuff. I'm running to someone's house now. Hello.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Sanuki?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
This doesn't sound good.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize That man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
It's a very different way of living, isn't it? And I suppose a lot of places probably maybe are like this still in Japan, potentially. I don't know. Obviously, like the tea ceremonies and different stuff like that.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Sanuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
It's a bit harsh.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
People.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the Teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life.
Alright, a bit aggressive there.
But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Okay, well she's like #1 target at the moment. She's like #1 on the list. Who's this? Who are you?
Good evening.
I am Sanuki.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you? I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... Where did you say you are from?
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
She seems a bit suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And we've got this person over here. What is your name?
Hello. I am Sanuki. It's nice to meet you.
I feel like keeping my name the same is probably the smartest idea.
You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Who the fuck does she think she is? Stinker.
To come forward.
What the? What?
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Sanuki.
About halfway.
As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
I'm gonna have to remember everything I've learnt now, aren't I? Oh, damn it. So, turn to the right and at the end always give gifts. Always turn to the right. Forgot my training. Ah. I like a milk frother.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun, when there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
Is that right turn? Is that right turn? Is that right turn? Is that right turn? Sure, that's right. Piece of milk of that right.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
I hope I got that right then. Did I?
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
Everyone seems to be getting like fancy gifts. I'm just going to give him a stick. Oh, that's a mask. Okay, she's now
I
number
would
1.
like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Okay, she's now number 1 on that.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
I recognize that ladle. It's a shutoku. From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection.
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity. You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Was my gift no good?
How can I be certain any one of these is Juju's killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy.
I still think it's the one in the pink.
I can't let this opportunity walk away.
Because she had the
You will
mask
see
as
my
well.
true face when death finds you.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
I'm doing what I should have done when I first saw you! Why don't I feel any satisfaction?
How dare you tell me?
She wasn't the killer I was after. These letters confirm that. But she was as corrupt as a daimyo.
Okay, well,
Damn it! Wakasa tricked me. She said she'd be at Osaka Castle, so that's where I'll hunt her down. And then she will pay.
on that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to be ending this episode. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we chose wrong there and picked no, she did strike it and she had the mask. So in the next episode, we'll be attacking the castle. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. 2K subscribers before my birthday. Aim for 20 likes on the video and leave a comment if you're enjoying this series so far. Thank you very much, guys and girls, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye, guys.